Stadium here in Jacksonville. But even if you close your eyes, Brock, you'd still know exactly where you were by the rallying cry of the Jaguar faithful in the stands. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Buffalo Bills and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. Bayshul Tootin now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, route.
First carry now, this is Bayshul Tootin. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that gets the ball rolling.
Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
Hey, Ginger, go. Still.
First down, and they go right back to it. Ran their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Hey. 11. 30 left. Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. This is a heater going deep. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Jordan Hancock. And the Bills are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. The success they had passing that ball last week, they wanted to get that going again right away, Brock, but seems like they're facing a defense who's more up to the challenge than the guys they faced last week.
Yeah, welcome to the NFL, where every week is a new story. And the opening chapter here, not good for the offense. But we got a long ways to go.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throws this one deep down the right side. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Allen looking to throw. And they get to him again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up 3rd down.
They may not have been the first defense to hit the field today, but certainly they wasted no time making their presence felt. Couple sacks in just the first few plays here, and they'll add more to it if this offense doesn't start to figure out their protection.
3rd and long, it's Allen. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And he's finally caught after a big 3rd down gain, but was one of his teammates caught by an official? We've got a flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Now, that penalty certainly didn't help their cause, partner. It's third down. Here he goes, third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And talk about killing any momentum this offense had, Brock. 3 consecutive sacks. Going to bring up fourth down. The Bills with a punt team out there. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Tootin now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Right open. Red on red. Hey, made up 11.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds his running back. This is Bashul Tootin. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A gain of 15 there. And the Jaguars have a first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Second and 3 now.
Hey.
Oh, it's a quick throw out wide. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
13, Lou.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Ginger, touch!
Tootin hits it from the gun. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
third down, and they need to get 10.
Till. Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Ginger. Zach.
Third and long for him here. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Hey, go. 13, Luke. Silver.
Lawrence working from the gun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
Hey, Lion. Hey, son. Here we go.
He'll work against the blitz. Here comes the screen for Etienne. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. It's an early lead for the Bills. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Needing 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Soko, so hot. Go, let's go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And 4th and 4 coming up. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Little knocks it through. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Look out.
Allen on the play action. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Ball right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a gain of 4 there. And the Bills have a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
And this one's tipped and intercepted. And the Jaguars, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
11, add it. Take right open. Turn. This is hot.
From the red zone now. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. David Njoku, the touchdown. Cam Little to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Play action now, Allen. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 10. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills tie things 10-10. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, run.
Now Lawrence. Sideline. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. He'll give this up the middle to ETN. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Rip, 30. Hey, I'm gun. Hey, tomato. Cut. Silver.
Back now, pressure coming. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 2nd quarter lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. It's Allen out of the pistol. Here's a screen for Cook. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
He's got Khalil Shakir. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Alert, alert, alert! Here we go.
Now a give to Cook, running left. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
We've set it downs from the 37.
Round 80! Alert!
Man in motion here.
That's it!
Throwing now on first down, Allen. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And now it's second down.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10.
319!
Back to the air, Allen. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
180! What's that?
Third and long, they're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Round 80!
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. Hang with us. More football coming up from Everbeck. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
180! Go!
Allen gonna throw again. Has him on the quick hitter. Has some room to work. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills earn the chance to tie before halftime. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
At their own 17-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10.
11. Hey! Go, let's go! 30 left!
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Jaguars have a first down. All set to go now from the 35.
35-yard line.
Red. Hey, Ginger, touch.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. He's throwing deep to the left side. Brought in inside the 20. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Hey, Soko.
From the red zone on 1st. Looking for it. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Things not looking good after that sack. 15 to go here on 2nd down.
Red on red. 11, Agate. Hey, tomato. Done. Here we go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Done. It's hot. Think right open. Here we go.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Looking for... This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
For the field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
Little knocks it through. And they've taken back the lead.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm. They start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
319.
They put Murray in motion left. Allen now on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. James Cook the intended target, and it's going to be 2nd down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this one is launched downfield. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out, how in the heck do we turn this around?
It's fielded at the 14. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Ramp, 23. Focus, hot.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
13 loop. Hey, easy. Route. Hey, I'm gun. 30 left.
Lawrence working from the gun. Check this one down to ETN. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
All right, let's go. Hey, tomato.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Here comes the screen for ETN. Into the second level past the 30. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Red. Son. Go. Here we go, son.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Getting out to his left. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Okay, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. It's close and no good. It connects with that left upright. And they are unable to double their lead.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
One last play before the break. He's back to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. His final shot of the half will not connect. That fall's incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. High-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Well, right side, and Shakir has it. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Arlington nearly picked it, so couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Second down, Allen throwing again. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Running back sent in motion. Allen. On the move, headed right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it third down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Third and long for him here. Puts his body on the line, and he got it!
That is all-out effort to make the catch. Putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception and some more targets in the immediate future.
Kicker staying on the sideline. Would have been a 48-yard try. Instead, they're going for it on 4. Now bringing tight end in motion right. Looking to throw. He's got it to his running back. And he's tackled, but not before he picks up that first down. But hang on, Brock, hang on. They're going to have to survive that penalty flag first. There'll be a field goal try now for Joshua Carty. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will tie things up in the third.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Starting from the 5. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10.
Hey, kill! Hey, go! Son, 13, Luke!
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
30 left. This is 24. Circle. Hot. Here we go.
First down throw. Lawrence. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. A big play. 23 yards to move those chains.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's the differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there. Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
Ripped. Hey, kill. Hey, Soko, hot. 13, Lou.
Lawrence looking to throw. Complete out to the right. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
There's no question. The greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Think right open.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Now look underneath here for ETN. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Ralph, done. This side's hot.
From the gun, ETN gets it. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Hey, Soko, hot.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That finds Pittman, complete. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He's got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Goal. Hey, tomato.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Lawrence to throw it. Dump off caught by his back. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal.
24. 30 left. Soko, hot. Here we go.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Catch made. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. He connects now for a 3rd time, and that's the biggest of the 3 field goals he's made in this contest. Gives him the lead. Now you turn the keys over to your defense to try and protect it.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. On first down, Allen. Drops it off to Cook. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. So nothing but a pair of field goals added to the board as we arrive at the end of our third quarter. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. First and 10 now from the 46. Allen fires out wide, complete. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Five still to go here. This is second down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. The Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. It's the fifth time they've gotten there for a sack in this one, Brock. And they're going to try for number 6 on third down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Got to figure out this third down here. Play action now with Allen. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Jaguars get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
First down from the 42.
Red on red. Son, it's high. Silver.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Hey.
Hand off to Tootin. And that one very short, only getting to the 27. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Hey, Rump, think right. Son, it's high. Go, let's go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Completed to his running back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal.
Hey, go. Go. Hey, Soko's hot.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. It didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. Cut by the open man. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Allen on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Need to shake off that sack and quick. Here comes 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Allen on 3rd down. And he can't escape. Jaguars all over him. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long.
All right, to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down. The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. They'll send out the punting unit. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And the fair catch secured here at the 16.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, route. Hey, Ginger, side.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Short pass brought in. Space past the 35. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 39. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, 30 left.
Here's ETN on first down. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Defense 24.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Buying some time right. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
On red. 11. Turn. They're hot. Go. Take right open. Hey, kill.
We'll air it out on 3rd. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They get 23 on that one. And the Jaguars have a 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars about to move to a perfect 5-0 this season. All set now. 1st and 10.
Hey, red.
Inside give here for Tootin. He'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, go. Hey, Soko, so hot. Silver.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
All right, let's go.
That play straight ahead. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.